Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and the continuing war with the German Empire against increasingly vast numbers of ships. Now here's an interesting one. Destroyer ambush on HMS Venerable, backed up by the Hawkwood. Okay. Well, you've seen Venerable in action already. Jesus Christ. Oh, dearie me. I'm going to split my ships up. Hawk is going to take point. But, yes. No more horrible AI ships to deal with. Hit immediately. Which is extra hilarious. One down. See, what kind of destroyers are these? Oh, these are the newer ones with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of torpedoes, but they also have the older ones as well. Okay. Some torpedoes spotted. Headed in the Hawkwood's general direction. Firing our own torpedoes for some reason, because I've got to turn them off. Try not to get the Venerable torped, but that is just a huge spread of the bastards. I think she's okay though. Oh, scored a long range hit. Hawkwood, you need to do some more dodging. And I think the main target of the enemy, the Venerable, is well and truly clear. The 19's out of torpedoes and sunk. 18's out of torpedoes. Yeah, 25 is the only real threat left. Yeah, Venerable's absolutely fine. Right, you all out of torpedoes now? Yes, you are. Just a turkey shoot then. The V18 very much focus, apparently. But we can get the secondary guns working over the 43. Okay. While we settle into the chase, but both of those destroyers are damaged enough that I think the Hawkwood will take them out, no problem. Trying to sink themselves in front of me. It's not going to work. There we go. Destroyer ambush fairly conclusively didn't work. Yes. Okay, slowly reducing the numbers. They have a lot of those destroyers, though. They're always building more. Ah, it's a bit more interesting. So the Vendar and the Hawkwood back in action, along with the Convoy and the Setter, against the Helgeland. Interesting. And a bunch of torpedo ships. Okay. It's a bit more interesting. Right. We... How close are we? Relatively. Okay, Hawkwoods. I would like you to just follow the Venerable. Destroyers go onto screen. Torpedoes to save. Let's get us turned. Venerable seems to be getting all the action out of the heavy ships. This is the third time she's been in battle. But aim here is to stay out of torpedo range. Blast away. Although my screening destroyers seem to have other ideas. They will cause the enemy to fire torpedoes at them fairly aggressively, though. Which is good, because assuming they do actually avoid, the enemy will be basically wasting those torps and firing their own. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Convoy taking a little bit too much damage for my liking. She's not doing badly. Helgeland and Hertha desperately trying to avoid. That sounded like a torpedo hit on somewhere. Someone somewhere. Possibly on my destroyers. I'm just going to order them to retreat. Get out. Pretty much done your job. Helgoland taking pretty heavy damage from the 18-inch guns. Although she might take a torpedo as well. Yes, she did. Oh, Setter, what are you doing? Just get both of them to head away. No need to take damage unnecessarily. Again, a V-54 completely out of torps. The Hertha is the only one now with a significant torpedo presence, because destroyers don't carry a lot. Continue working over the Helgoland. Another big hit. Oh, as she rams the heavy cruiser. Look at the size comparison between those. Heavy cruisers. These heavy cruisers. Really nasty ships. Good hit. Really would love to take out that heavy cruiser. She seems very focused on trying to get the Setter. Who's doing weird things. Should fix her up. Ooh. Meanwhile, Helgoland takes big hits. Awkward. Still trying to get a good shot on Hertha. There we go. Lovely. Bit of flooding on the rear. More flooding. V1 does have some torpedoes left, so I do have to be slightly cautious. Helgoland getting steadily dismantled. Oh dear me. Is she turning tail? Hard to tell sometimes with the AI what they're up to. Yeah, I think they might be turning tail and running. Let's get after them. But for now, means we can redeploy some firepower at that torpedo thread over there. budding hit. She's coming around for a torpedo shot. Or trying to, but she's actually not got the range. But the V1 has fired, so time to do some dodging. Now the torpedoes from the DD. It's just so annoying, those heavy cruisers. Thank you. Finally a hit. There we go. Cause some actual damage to it. Not great. Oh, thought you were all out of torpedoes, you sneaky sausages. And you missed anyway. Right. Please tell me that'll sink it. Not quite. I'm going to have to come back and finish you off later. Mains. Focus on taking out the Helgoland once and for all. Not that she's particularly threatening, but that is kind of why we're here. Meanwhile, we can bully the destroyers. And then finally we can focus on eliminating that heavy cruiser. Just have the Hawkwood act independently now. Continue to work on those destroyers. Helgoland being held together with absolute prayers and gone. Right. Don't think the V-54 is going to last much longer. Nope. Hertha, meanwhile, still trying to make a break for it. But pretty much completely unable to. Let's just speed down to 10 knots. Come on. Get him. Thank you. Well, that's more like it. We are winning. Fight to the end. Not getting away with it that easy. Again, look at it. They still have enormous numbers of ships. Like, no, we give up. And we also have the Bulldog back in action, along with the Cumberland and the Spartan. Ah, we're defending a convoy. Interesting. Oh my goodness. They're over there. Okay. Cumberland and Bulldog. Get in there. And we also have the Spartan. Perfect. That is quite a big convoy. Okay. I'm aware there'll be very large numbers of torpedoes headed my way. Not too distant future, but I kind of want them to launch them at me. Or at least away from the transports, if I can manage it. Oh, nice. Destroyed a torpedo launcher. Destroyer's headed out first. Okay. Spartan, I think he's okay. Cumberland. Yes, if you go into a very tight turn. And Bulldog. You're going to have to turn and... They all fire at the Spartan. Oh, that would be perfect. Well, when I say all, I mean the light cruiser, which is the main threat, I would say. Spartan able to close the distance pretty well. Yeah, 21 has no torpedoes, 24 has no torpedoes, so destroyer's already out. Oh, is that a heavy cruiser actually? Oh, it is. I see. Still though, the Spartan can tempt some torpedo launches without getting too damaged. Might need to dump torps and leave. Yeah, see if you can get the Mecklenburg. Oh boy. Getting them to fire torpedoes at you. Good, good. Very good. Get some torpedoes away. They will miss. But, you know, every little helps. Flooding. Took out a main gun on the Mecklenburg. Nice. B turret out of action. Spartan. Yeah, Spartan, I think now taking too much damage. Just get her to retreat. And a lot of ricochets again. Just going to put the two heavy cruisers on HE. Torpedo launch at the Bulldog, I think. Angle's just not great, but we can set a ton of fires on the Mecklenburg, hopefully. Get plenty of damage in. Yeah, some of them do go through. Let's keep firing those torpedoes off. Eventually, hopefully, I'll get a good enough angle that I can switch back to AP. But these heavy cruisers are pretty good with their HE firepower. Finally spotted the light cruiser. Stealthy buggers that they are. Bulldog immediately has changed fire to her. I'd like you to focus on the Mecklenburg, please. For another torpedo. More torpedoes getting hit. Yeah, more of that. Blow up all those stupid little torpedo launchers. Yeah, not enough. Bulldog, you can switch to automatic fire because you have a decent angle. Get some actual proper damage going, get some more floods. Torpedo. Sunk. Okay. Cumberland. After that light cruiser. Come on, Bulldog. Oh, get off the light cruiser as well. Much bigger prize than the destroyer. Cumberland. Can you avoid that? Torpedo. Yes, you can. Bulldog is safe from them. The fish off, trying to run away. She is fast enough to do that. If I can't hit her, slow her down a bit. Now, there we go. It's pretty much sealed her fate. So she's coming back around. Oh, lovely hit off Bulldog. Slow her down a lot. Make her easier to hit. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Jesus. More torpedoes. It's all flooding out and sunk. Okay. Where is that one remaining destroyer? Behind us somewhere. Don't want her getting ideas on about the convoy. Oh, final couple of torpedoes coming out. There it is. The V-24. Again, it's fast enough to get away, but not if she takes a hit, which is going to be the aim, I think. Certainly wiggling all over the place. Oh, that was close. Oh, oh. Maneuvering pretty violently, the V-24. Don't have a particularly good chance to hit. It is getting there though. At least for the Bulldog it is. Oh yeah, come at me. Come at me. Get the 4-inch guns involved. That is a mistake. Yep, there we go. With that hit. Slow her down? No. Oh, I need to hit her again. Good shot. Yeah, I'm not sure this was a wise move. V-24. Pretty much underwater already. Yeah, realised their mistake a little bit too late. And that salvo from the HMS Bulldog will finish them off. Well, that's a bit more like it. Good. Alright. I will hopefully see you next episode for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.